Hey, welcome to the Screening Room. I'm Russ Simmons. My colleague Sean Edwards is finishing up his work at the Toronto Film Festival, but he'll be back with us soon. So is Friday the 13th unlucky in theaters? Well, graphically violent action comedies just keep popping up with over-the-top stunt work inspired by movies like The Kingsman and John Wick. But it takes a deft touch to pull these movies off, and the makers of The Killer's Game just don't quite have it. Dave Bautista stars as a world-class hitman who thinks he's terminally ill and decides to put out a hit on himself. Now, when the diagnosis proves wrong, he changes his mind and has to defend himself from all manner of bad guys. It starts out well enough, but gets progressively silly, tedious, and repetitious. The Killer's Game is mainly a time killer. Sean says, quote, "The action begins after a messy setup that even Tide couldn't clean. Tailor-made for Dave Bautista to shine, he's actually solid, even if the violence is cartoonish and the plot is thinner than a piece of paper." Well, I'm giving it 2 popcorn bags. Sean does me one better, 3 popcorn bags for The Killer's Game. Sir Ian McKellen takes the title role as one of the vilest of all humans, the critic. In 1930s London, an unscrupulous theater critic manipulates a struggling, insecure actress into a scheme to blackmail the publisher of his newspaper. It's well produced, and McKellen is excellent as always, as is the stalwart ensemble of fine British actors. But the improbable melodramatic flourishes and an abrupt climax undermine a promising setup. This critic says no to the critic. Sean says, quote, "Ian McKellen is perfectly cast and perfectly fine, but the movie lacks energy and moves way too slowly." I'm giving it 2 popcorn bags. Sean agrees. 2 popcorn bags for the critic. And Sean says, not as sophisticated or scary as the original, but the 2022 original, but the shockingly haunting thriller Speak No Evil has James McAvoy, and he excels as the villain. He gives new meaning to terrifying and delivers an insanely intense performance that you won't soon forget. Nothing that happens makes any sense, but it sure is fun to watch and yell at the screen. Talk about the joys of Americanized cinema. I didn't get a chance to see it, but Sean gives Speak No Evil 3 popcorn bags. You can see all of our reviews and interviews with Hollywood's biggest stars at fox4kc.com/screeningroom. Check us out on our YouTube page or give us a like on the Fox 4 Screening Room Facebook page. And if you do that, you'll probably find some movie passes there waiting for you. And that's it for this week, guys.
And, okay, I'll talk to you off camera. We have to get on to Hollywood headlines.
It's a great shirt for today.
That's right.
Carrie Stoll has